So am I free to go? So why am I not free to go? If she just said she got a bond,
Pardon?
why am I not free to go? Why do I gotta serve time when I'm not even?
You have a bond on the case, ma'am.
So when I was arrested, I wasn't actually told my rights. So ain't that against the law?
I cannot.
You can't do nothing about it right now?
I
All right, I just want to state that. I just want to state it. Okay.
stated.
It's on record, right? Okay.
Do you want a jury trial or not?
It doesn't matter.
You have to make a decision, ma'am.
It could have a jury. Fine. That's fine with me.
This entitled Brat stormed into court with one of the wildest attitudes I've ever seen. She actually had the nerve to yell at Judge Simpson, demanding to know why she couldn't be released when she was literally arrested for assault. I mean, I think I lost brain cells just listening to that logic. The entitlement dripping from her voice almost makes you wonder if she thinks laws just don't apply to her. And through it all, Judge Simpson sat there with this calm patience that honestly deserves to be in a textbook. Most judges would have gone off the second she raised her voice, but he stayed cool, collected, and firm. But here's the real question. Does someone this cocky and delusional deserve to walk free, or should she stay right where she is? Let's dive in.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Attorney on behalf, well, not on behalf of Ms. Brown. We are the attorney of record on this case. When I did meet with Ms. Brown, she informed me she wants to represent herself.
Your name?
Alexis Brown.
All right. Is that correct that you want to represent yourself?
Yes, it is.
So in this matter, Ms. Brown, I do have to inform you that the complaint in this case alleges that on or about June 8, 2024, location of 3001 Woodland Hills Drive in Pittsfield, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, that you did commit the offense of assault and or assault and battery against a Latasha Browning. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, I do.
That is a misdemeanor, punishable by 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand the maximum penalties?
Yes, I do.
There are certain things that are fraught in self-representation in terms of understanding the Michigan court rules and in terms of the court procedure. You would need to understand that if you would like to represent yourself, that you would be held to the same standard as any other attorney.
Mm-hmm.
The court will not be assisting you in any fashion whatsoever. You understand that?
Okay, so the time that I served, don't that counts for the 93 days?
I'm sorry?
The time that I served already, don't that counts for the 93 days?
I don't know how much time you.
I served 30 days already.
And if you serve 30 days, it may count. I'm trying to look at what your bond is on this case. What do you have a bond?
And then no contact with the victim's loan.
And the monetary amount?
5,000,
10%, then it should count. Yes, ma'am.
And so I have a question. So when I was arrested, I wasn't actually told my rights. So ain't that against the law that you wasn't told your rights when you arrested me? Well, not you, but the officer.
I cannot.
You can't do nothing about it right now?
All
right, I just want to state that.
I can't answer that.
I just want to state it.
All right.
Okay.
Stated.
It's on record, right?
So
okay.
What do we?
I honestly don't get people like this. You're in court on an assault charge. Your first move should be asking for a lawyer, not screaming at the judge. That's not strategy, that's a toddler tantrum. And honestly, most toddlers probably handle themselves better than this woman did. The entitlement is wild, but it's also dangerous. She's not just throwing attitude, she's literally in jail for assault. And now she's out here acting like she can just yell her way out of consequences. That's not confidence, that's pure delusion. And what's really scary? People like this aren't rare. They're walking past you in the grocery store, sitting next to you at the gym, cutting you off in traffic, just one bad decision away from chaos. That's why cases like this hit harder, because it shows how disconnected from reality some people really are now. Credit where it's due, Judge Simpson handled this like a pro. Calm, collected, not rattled for a second. That's why he's one of my top judges to watch. He knows when to be patient, and he knows when to bring the hammer down. Honestly, he's right up there with Judge Middleton and Judge Fleer, no question. But the bigger picture here? We're seeing entitlement on a whole new level these days. It feels like more and more people walk into court thinking rules don't apply to them, and it just gets worse every year. So what do you guys think? Are we looking at a generation of people who think screaming equals justice, or is this just a handful of loud idiots making everyone else look bad?
What do you want this set for, ma'am?
I mean, Your Honor, we have no offer at this time.
Do you want it set for a trial, ma'am?
Sure, I guess. If I guess
You want a jury trial or a non-jury trial?
it doesn't really matter.
Well, you've got to make a decision, ma'am.
If it gotta go to trial, then it gotta go to trial.
Okay. Do you want a jury trial or not?
It doesn't matter.
You have to make a decision, ma'am.
It could have a jury. Fine, that's fine with me.
Jury final settlement conference in this matter will be set for 17th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection in this matter, October 20th, 2025 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
So am I free to go? So why am I not free to go? If she just said she ain't got a bond,
Pardon?
why am I not free to go? Why do I gotta serve time when I'm not even?
You have a bond on the case, ma'am.
So if I get my money, I can get out. But she just said it was no bond.
Post bond, you can get out.
So I'd rather post bond. So where do I go from here?
You need to post the bond.
Okay, what's the bond? Cause you just asked her the same thing. Cause she said
5%.
it's $500.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'd rather post bond. Where do I go from there?
And you can go post bond.
Okay, thank you.
It's your fault, parenting. Your fault. You just like suckered me into that. You got up there and then just said, well, we're the attorney of record, but
Oh, we're starting off the morning with a series of bad decisions already. This is wonderful.
yeah, I know, but they're all by parody. The whole
Excellent.
McDonald's thing and then this. And
This-
I honestly cannot wait for this trial, because if this hearing was just the warm-up, the main event is going to be straight courtroom comedy. And let's be real, if the jury has even half a brain, she's doing the full 90 days. No question that she's already serving 30, so yeah, that's basically 2 months locked up. But honestly, every single day this woman spends outside of society feels like a bad gamble. And the worst part, her attitude. This wasn't just painful to watch, it was exhausting. Props to Judge Simpson though, because he somehow kept his cool. Most judges would have snapped 5 minutes in, and I don't know if you guys caught it, but the funniest part to me was when she stormed out and shot her old lawyer the nastiest glare, like he was the reason she ended up behind bars. Newsflash, you assaulted someone. Your lawyer didn't throw the punch for you, and that's the bigger issue here. If the justice system bent every time someone screamed loud enough, the courtroom would just turn into a playground for the entitled. That's not justice, that's chaos. So here's my question for you guys. Does she deserve the full 90 days, or do you think she should get another chance at freedom? Personally, I don't buy the bad day excuse. But I'm curious, what do you think? Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.